Hello, I am Adalberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and the business database technology that is used worldwide by SAP and Oracle. Those companies installed my technology at the Mexican oil company Pemex. I requested to the Mexican government to give me a copy of the agreement between Oracle, Pemex, and SAP and Pemex, and they couldn't find it. This smelled really fishy, and it's because they use both of my technologies, the ERP technology and business database technology, to put in bankruptcy all the Mexican government companies that belong to the Mexican citizens. Today they are doing something similar with the US companies, move them to China or going to Mexico, where they are bankrupted by the Mexican military, as well as graduate fellows from universities like IPADE, ITESM, Ibero, Anáhuac, and others. These universities belong to the Mexican elites, even Catholic Church, Jews, okay. And it seems that part of UNAM is also getting into all this situation because they are teaching only this secret knowledge of Babylon instead of science and technology. Okay, and and as well as all the partners, a lot of small Indian originated companies, mainly registered in Texas, North Carolina, New York City, state of Michigan, state of California, protected by the skull bonds. Okay, these guys of this, most of the members, they are well known because of for centuries they have done in their families these illegal businesses like child trafficking, narco traffic, organ trafficking, slavery, among others, included the block satanic rituals. Okay, and and right now they have the highest positions, and they continue doing the same. They are covering all their crimes between them among them. Okay, it's incredible. As well as all their clients. We know that there are three banks that they are controlling all the economy, manipulating the economy, defining percentage to the illuminati corporates. With this they can destroy any country they want. Today they are focused on United States to be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. As I told you before, all the processes and data are totally incorrect because they didn't use industrial engineering or US science and technology. And you can check that if you're going to your hospital, clinic, or health centers. All the data and processes are mixed up. They don't even can identify by basic autopsy if someone is dead by natural causes or someone is murdered using electromagnetic weapons, nanotechnology, implants, MK Ultra, and other devices. It's incredible. Okay, these doctors and nurses are part of this Illuminati through the big pharmaceutical companies. As the father of industrial engineering has a science, I recommend to use immediately industrial engineers with ergonomics background. Okay, at the end of the day, we're going to have the ergonomic technology integrated to my ERP technology and business database technology. Because of all these issues, all the presidents, including Obama, all the CEOs are considered right now like psychopaths, criminals, diabolic, satanic, even homosexual, because they are using these reptilian implants that make them be homosexual, plus the NK Ultra that made them be puppets of the elites. They control all their necessities, including the basic necessities like poop and pee. So you can imagine the situation going to public events with diapers. Today we're going to talk about the infiltrating of Illuminati cubans, basically in the Latin American US embassies and consulates, of course. And this was Fidel Castro issue. Okay, all this Jew Illuminati family. Okay, we know that this family is connected directly with the Catholic Church. Okay, so that means that in fact they belong to the 13 richest families of the world, in part. Okay, there was never a Cold War, so Russian, Cubans, and American they have pretty good communication. Even they marry each other in their families. Okay, and they have a lot of relationships. So of course the Bush and Fidel Castro family they have a lot of communication. To what we know today, then he's dead. Okay, he's saying that he he has several acts against his life. It might be true because these Jew Christian Illuminati they are killing each other. Okay, and that's the situation with Maduro. That's the situation with even with Hugo Chavez. Chavez going to these Cuban Illuminati hospitals. Okay, so definitely all these Jews Illuminati are controlling the world. Okay, totally. So and they are killing each other. Even their closest I mean partners of Fidel Castro, they were killed in suspicious way because it might be Fidel Castro might give some kind of information to find where they were located, and they were killed. Okay, so so that's a fact. With the participation of course of the CIA, then it's not a U.S. Agency anymore. I mean, these guys are working for the business of the richest families in the world, and of course they were the one infiltrating these Cubans, Illuminati, in the U.S. embassies and U.S. consulates, mainly in Latin America. That's a fact. Even my case in the DEA, I noticed this situation with the Cubans close to the U.S. embassy in Mexico City. So so that's a real situation. Okay. I'm pretty dangerous because at the end of the day, these guys they were related with narco traffic, child trafficking, organ trafficking, slavery, these satanic blood satanic rituals that they are doing in the streets. And of course, working with Mexicans, working with Americans, I mean, working with everybody in Latin America to do these criminal acts that have been done by the Jew Illuminati for I think centuries, and they have been covering all of them. Okay, so they definitely, I mean, it's good. I think that that's good for the humanity. Then these guys are not anymore here because they are destroying us. Okay, that's part of the new world order. That's part of the population agenda. And at the end of the day, they want. That's a bad example, and that's bad example because the Cubans are really poor, unemployed, living in really bad situations, and they want to apply it to Latin America. We can see the case of Mexico. Okay, incredible, and other countries in Latin America. Okay, so it's not really a good example. Besides that, with this communism and socialism, you know that this kind of economic systems, basically they were created by the Rothschilds. They apply it to Russia, killing a lot of Russians. And, by the way, okay. And they try to apply it to Latin America, and of course, they share a lot of countries with this socialism, communism, and others. And as I told you before, if you apply to my ERP technology and business database technology, talking about the economic system, you're going to find out that they have a planification, but they don't have the details of how to apply it and really to have productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness. As we can see right now in the United States with Obama. Obama is a communist. So, so there's nothing realistic. Everything is a Disneyland fantasy situations, and basically to destroy a country. So what he was doing, spreading all this communism and socialism, was to destroy the countries under the name of the Rothschilds, of course. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that you like this program. Click and like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video. Thank you very much. God bless you.